Hey, what's up guys? I haven't taken you on the roof yet, so I wanted to show you up here a little bit and show how that's fastened down. So here we go. So what we're using are neoprene washers with some metal screws. You pound these in with the hammer, and then you screw them the rest of the way. So there is our tape right here. The first thing I'm doing, and I checked to make sure it was okay for this galvalume, just doing a light wipe down isopropyl alcohol right along just to clean everything up, and then rolling one seam of tape, this Peel and Seal Power Bond 250. Look how happy it makes you as you roll that on. And here's a weighted roller. Do not buy the one off Amazon like I did for $14.99. Get the $30 Home Depot one, because this one really sucks. It doesn't even really roll. Hey, what's up guys? Haven't shown you yet. We have one window in, but I'm going to show you how we cut our windows out for a SIP panel home, tiny home. 4-inch foam panel with a galvalume skin. So I'm measuring from each side, you see here. I'm measuring off my corner here, and then using my magnetic level to help me get a good line. This window is about 5 foot by 2 foot. It's going to be our kitchen backsplash. I'll show you from inside. It's going to be a little dark in here, but you'll get the idea. Here's the same side again. Kitchen backsplash. I'm using a long bit. With a short bit, it's harder to tell that you're going straight. But with a long bit, I can really watch and try to get level as I go through the other side. So I'm going to put 4 holes in, just to get the start going, and just to make sure my lines are in the same spot. I'm not going to get that giant bit into here where I want it. So let me pilot it out with a smaller bit. Get all 4 corners real quick.
It's loud.
And let's go. All right. One. Big guy on. Sorry, I'm struggling. Here we go. You're gonna hold it straight. Let's just go check one first before I put all 4, in case I'm really off. Damn, look at that. That's exactly where I wanted. So I'm gonna knock out the other 3 real quick.
Probably put on.
Let me put glasses.
God. Here, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, never mind.
There's my mallet.
I don't know.
Here we go.
It's coming out. It's almost.
Make sure we're not bending anything. Good. That is how you cut the window out. All right, so we got the window cut out. The next thing that's done is adding our steel, galvanized steel track. That's going to go in the entire frame of the window. You'll notice the window is not exactly perfectly perfect on every spot. There's a couple little wobbles. That's not going to matter because once you put that steel track, you're going to get a smooth surface. We're going to throw a level on it. We're going to put a little tiny slope forward just in case any water ever gets in there. Not going to happen if you look up and see. We're completely covered, so no water should ever get back in here, hopefully, unless we get a really bad storm. So I'm going to get that track cut and get that fastened in. Then we're going to put some window tape and get ready for the window install. So we got this window in yesterday. This is going to be our kitchen backsplash. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the windows. We're not, very knowledgeable in building. This is our first, tiny home that we're building. We shopped around a lot for windows. In Florida, we're required hurricane windows, either hurricane windows or some type of covering system. We found out the covering systems greatly increased the cost, and we would go with hurricane windows. We shopped around a lot. The lowest price ended up being Lowe's. We had price ranges from $3,000 at Lowe's all the way up to $17,000 at some other businesses. The additional cost that we had with going with Lowe's was the lack of knowledge in the window department. So we brought our plans in, we showed, what type of building we were doing, and they still sold us the wrong windows. These are really designed to be bucked in to masonry. They don't have a nailing flange. So had to do a few extra steps to waterproof them. This one, as you can see, is completely covered, so should never get any water. So I didn't go as crazy on this one. The one on the side of the house has a lot more flashing, and then a lot more additional, protection. This one's still gonna need to be, here you go, Trish.
What?
This one's still gonna need to be trimmed up. We're gonna go with a lot lower profile trim for a more modern look. And then now we're cutting out the second window. It looks like it's high, but our inside booth dinette slash hidden bed sits up about 50 inches. So the window is going to be 52 inches, and then large window across. So it's measured out. I'm going to drill all 4 corners, and then I'm going to cut, just plunge cut and then surface cut each side, and then use the wire chase, which I don't have handy, but use the wire chase to cut the foam and remove the window. So check back in with you once we get that going.
Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy.
This can take me